Hello everyone, and welcome to a new Let's Play series. I am S.A.N, and as you can see, today I'm starting my Let's Play series for Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. It's been a little while since we did a full Let's Play series, so I thought it was about time to start a new one. And this is what I've been wanting to play for a while, and it's a lot of fun to start this off because this is the 40th anniversary of the entire series. So let's get started with that. And of course here we see Link, the de facto protagonist of the Legend of Zelda franchise. However, we only really get to control Link for this tutorial section in this game. As most of you are probably aware, as from the title, this is Zelda's adventure. And so this tutorial section I'm just going to be playing through relatively quickly. Here, try and get to the main game. We have a fully equipped and fully upgraded Link to play as, for a change. Trust me, we won't remain this powerful for the entirety of the game. And as you can see here, we can jump in this game despite this being a top-down Zelda game. Just like from Tears of the Kingdom Breath of the Wild, they seem to be keeping the jump mechanic in as opposed to giving a dedicated jumping magical item like the Rock's Feather as in previous games. We're also going to dispatch these enemies quite quickly because, as I said, we're fully equipped. We have all of our, we have all of Link's standard weapons, swords, bow, and bomb. It's all at max level at this point. Oh, there we go. Actually managed to pull that bomb off it there. Yep. As I said, this is just a tutorial section to get used to some of the basic controls. It seems kind of funny to do this because, as I said, we won't really be playing as Link very much at all, because there's also targeting in this game, just like in the actual standard Zelda games to those points as Ocarina of Time. So clearly we're getting some of the basic controls down here being incorporated into these games for the first time, because usually these sort of top-down games don't have these sort of controls. These follow more classic ones like the original Legend of Zelda and Link to the Past. So it's interesting to see they're trying to implement these more modern controls even in these sort of more classic style games. Oh, look who it is. It's Ganon. Surprise, surprise, there's Ganon in this game. Oh, and here's Zelda. Well, this looks like a familiar setup that's been done so many times. Yeah, it's you again. Even Ganon is getting tired of this by this point. Never the troublesome one, yep. Apparently, he has plans for us. Now I'll end you both. And yeah, surprise, surprise, it's Link. Who else was it going to be? The blue cloak was fooling no one. Alright, so we're locked into a boss fight in this tutorial now. Ganon is actually quite powerful, especially considering you probably don't have best mastery of the controls at this point. I get a few hits in, then he proceeds. Fortunately, Ganon's kind of a glass cannon in this fight. He does a lot of damage, but he doesn't take a lot to beat him. Oh, and he also starts sending this fireball at us that we get to send back in a dead man's volley, which I'm not very good at this point because I'm a little out of practice. It's been about a year since I played this game last. So the first time. And yeah, so as you can see, I'm more than a little rusty here. I'm also not getting the distance right, I think. That was the timing there. There you go. Alright. Yeah, half health already. This fight really does sum up why I wanted to play this game for the 40th anniversary of the series, though. It kind of is a big celebration of the Zelda franchise of itself, really. Especially with this boss fight. It kind of combines aspects of the classic boss fights from, say, games like Link to the Past, with some of the more recent ones, like, well, I suppose Ocarina of Time is not very recent at this point, but the more recent 3D versions. It kind of combines the two well, and I thought that would be nice to play. Also, I just wanted to play this for a long time. So, first Let's Play series back, this seems a worthy one to do. Yeah, I don't know why I keep trying to shoot him with arrows. It's not really working. Oh, yeah, we're not going to last much longer at this rate. Oh, I managed to actually stun him. There we go. Oh, quite a few good hits in. Actually, looking at this, I think I came pretty close to beating him, but yeah. One more little thrust of his trident like that and I go down. Actually, it's not really a trident anymore. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be. Anyway, I'm going to retry here, so that's fine. Alright, Ganon, round 2. Fortunately, this game had checkpoints. Let's get through this tutorial so we can actually get to the actual gameplay, because I want to show that off. Yeah, ever the troublesome one. Your perseverance annoys me. Yeah, I imagine it does. Yeah, I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. It's like a double-sided trident crossed with, like, some sort of bat-shaped axe. It's kind of like a bunch of weapons stuck together now. Okay, here we go. Okay, can I do this better this time? Maybe. I think it was distance is the problem I need. There we go. That helps. Distance seems to help with that. Right, yep. Okay, I'm getting better at jumping and dodging. I'm not used to jumping in these sorts of games. That's probably why I'm not used to it yet. Alright, there we go. Yep, stunned him again. I'm actually be able to do this without taking damage this time. That'd be interesting. I did! I managed it! I defeated Ganon in the first 8 minutes of the game! That never happens. Ha! Take that, Ganon. Oh, wait. Wait, he's laughing. He's laughing. Yeah, something's wrong. Defeating him this is way too easy. Oh no! What's this trident doing? It's creating some sort of tear in the space-time continuum that acts like quicksand. Quick, Link, get away! Oh, no. At least Link was able to fire an arrow at the crystal. Oh no. Oh, bye, Link. Oh well. You had such a big role in this game. Alright, so now we take control of Zelda. Yeah, we need to use our tiny little fists, tiny little chibi fists to break out of the crystal. Hey, we managed it. Alright, now we have 3 hearts. Okay, I can still jump. Oh, what's this little will-o-the-wisp thing? We should probably not follow that. Following will-o-the-wisps is bad. When the cloak. Okay. Got the swords and cloak. Why are they not just saying it's Link? I guess because Zelda doesn't know it's Link at this point. This is probably like their first meeting or something. Oh, what's going on? Oh, that's bad. This is probably bad. Zelda, I think we should run. Yeah, start running. Change the plans. Follow the will-o-the-wisp. Run away from this, whatever this is. The collapse of reality is what it looks like. Oh, we've done this a few times in Zelda games too. Defeat Ganon and then his tower starts falling apart. He always was a poor loser. Oh, okay, we're going this way now. This is new territory. All I can do is run and jump. When did this become a horror game? Okay, try not to be crushed by falling rubble or consumed by eroding darkness. Oh, the stairs. They don't build them like they used to. Run, Zelda, run. Run, Zelda, run. I think we made it. I think we made it. I think we made it. Okay. This looks like we made it. I think we're okay for the moment. Alright, we made it through that mess. Oh, look, Hyrule Castle. This looks so nice. Yes, this looks so much nicer. Let's leave that eroding darkness alone. The hole in reality. Ah, we're doing one of these nice intro shots. See, this is really good. This is a great. There you go. There's the thumbnail for this Let Us Play series sorted out, because that looks beautiful. Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom. Oh, look who's finally decided to show up, guys. These guards are the most useless form of security since Camelot. For those of you who don't know, that's a Merlin reference. The TV show Merlin. In which everyone was able to get in and out of Camelot with relative ease throughout the entire series. Like, it was ridiculously easy. Well, that was ominous. That little bit of reality eroding away there at the end. Yep. Zelda, you're back. I was being captured this time. It should be the reaction at this point. I suppose this is better than Princess Peach being getting captured all the time in Mario, because each incarnation of Zelda gets captured, but very rarely does the same incarnation of Zelda get captured more than once. So I suppose that's kind of the whole thing. Is Zelda just allowed to come out of the castle and just play with random children? I mean, that would be nice for Hyrule to allow her that level of freedom compared to, you know, princesses in, every other form of fiction, ever. But it still seems a little unlikely. Hyrule Castletown. Alright, so we're in control now. Oh dear. Oh dear. These holes in reality are opening up around here. We're not done yet with these, are we? No, we're not. This is the start of the game. Yep, it's Impa. This game's version of Impa. They seem to have firmly switched back to the Impa being the older nursemaid version, as opposed to the much younger, much more athletic bodyguard style that they used since Ocarina of Time for a while there. They keep going back and forth between the two. I kind of liked the one in Skyward Sword where they had both somehow. Because of Zelda, because it showed Impa younger, and then showed her older near the end. It was kind of nice. It was a nice touch. But I think in this game we've firmly switched back to her being kind of Zelda's elderly nursemaid. Hello, Father! I have returned from being captured, yet again. Who are these other people? Yes, I'm back. I know! You weren't expecting me back this early now, this time. Yeah, well, it usually takes Link to find Zelda, so don't feel too bad. This is one of those Chosen One prophecy things that only ever works out one way. Honestly, that's a pretty good description for the entire Legend of Zelda franchise right there. A hero in green saves a princess from a foul beast. That is kind of the premise of the franchise. Well, it's summed up there in one sentence. King of Hyrule. I guess they didn't give this one a name. They've done that before. Like the one in Tears of the Kingdom was... I can't remember. King Rom, I think, wasn't it? They've occasionally named him, but the fact is he's still such a minor character, I rarely remember the name. Yeah, okay, apparently these rifts are appearing all over the place now. Yeah. So people being disappearing from every corner of Hyrule. Not just limited to children's, adults are disappearing too, so these rifts aren't playing favorites, whoever's behind them. They should work on finding that swordsman. Okay, yeah, the problem is he went into one of those rifts too. Yep. Bearer of bad news here. The rifts are causing serious trouble. Didn't we just discuss that? There's more now? It's getting worse? This guy, that guy kind of looks like Sam. Sam from the animated Return of the King film. I don't know if any of you have actually ever seen that, because it was a bit before your time. A bit before my time, too, if I still saw it. Yep. And now we have shadow monsters, or monsters made of the same material as these rifts popping up. Okay. One more person's been swallowed by the rift. That's the bad news. Oh, and apparently there's monsters. Thank you for your report, soldier. You may go now. But tell everyone else to get ready. We're marching to war, I guess. No. I just realized these two are named Minister Left and General Right. They're play on words, obviously, but they're actually on the wrong sides. The general's on the left side, and the minister is on the right side, despite their being names. Oh, okay. Humorous observations and play on words. Time for that later. Another rift. Oh, the king actually managed to do something. Why did you wait in after him? The first rule going to save someone from quicksand is don't wait in after them. Alright. Okay. Oh, something is coming. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is a Shadow Link situation. Well, the eyes are still red. Oh, never mind. That faded too. Yeah, imposters pop up all the time. Lock her up immediately. Oh, that's gotta confuse. Yeah, lock up the princess. Oh no. Oh no. They're gonna blame us for this. They have an aura of darkness around them. You can still see it. Come on, people. Use your eyes. I mean, they're like a cloud of miasmas emanating from them. Well. Just when you think you're free, you get imprisoned again. This time in your own castle. Well, this has got to be. This is pretty bad, Zelda. This is pretty bad, even for us. Yeah, what could the king be thinking? I don't know. Maybe it's an imposter. Wow, this news really travels fast. Just pop it. As long as just keep popping her. Okay, they're going to execute us, apparently, to prevent this. Save the kingdom. Yeah, that seems pretty unbelievable. Alright, is there a way? Nope, I can't jump up there. That's just a bed. Okay, yeah. Well, we've exhausted the obvious ways of getting out of this cell. Is there a non-obvious way? Oh, she looks so sad. Oh, it's a little will-o'-the-wisp thing that followed to get out of there. Is it going to help us again? Well, it seems to have noticed us. Yeah, I can go through the bars. It's tiny. Oh, it's a, I don't know what to describe it. Apparently it's called Try. I don't know what to call it. The blue monster. Yeah, they're just avoiding using some of the classic names for the moment for some reason. Zelda, because we didn't get to rename her. Yeah, we noticed that. Yep, we heard that. Yeah, they're imposters. They're doppelgangers of some sort. Yes, yes, they're imposters. Apparently, Try doesn't understand what English words mean, despite being able to speak English. I think we could say that people have been taking the rifts. Okay, so we're going to be working with Try here to try and save Hyrule again. Alright, we gotta get out of the cell first. No, Try, we cannot go through bars. Interesting, it's just like dealing with a child's perception of reality. Nope. Doing something. Oh, okay. We have a staff. Is it a magic staff? Is that how we're gonna get out here? You borrowed the tri-rod. What do you mean borrowed? It's a mysterious rod that's same color as tri. It's warm to the touch. Alright. You can create echoes of things in this world. Okay. So we can copy stuff too. Alright, so this is now shimmering. So now we can start learning echoes, which are how we basically conjure stuff to try and solve puzzles in this game and explore the world. Alright, so we can now, as you can see... Oh, too close. As you can see, I can conjure and echo this table. Yeah. Press ZR when you echo to erase it, and you may press all of them. Yeah, so echoes require basically tries little Triforce point things. I mean, Tri only has 3 of those at this moment. Right, now we can jump up here. And I'm going to need another one to get out. And there we go. For some reason, this other cell is open, probably because no one's in there. Alright, so now we need to escape. So this is kind of the the opposite of what happened in Ocarina of Time. It's a classic, stealth section. Zelda games often have these. Alright, so obviously we can't just walk by that guard. He'll probably arrest us and throw us back in our cell again. So let's see if I can make a staircase out of these. There we go. Took all of the tri-points, but still. Alright, that's glowing, so that's another echo. We're going to pick up a lot of echoes very quickly in this game, by the way. Wooden box, okay. Floats in water, yeah, that could be useful. As you can see, we can swap between our echoes, and we basically have like a list, or like a spell book, essentially, of them. Alright, let's see if we can keep this person from... disrupt their little patrol. See what happens here. If that guy goes much further, I can also lock him off here too. Oh, just to be a little careful. There we go. Okay, they're trapped at the moment. Then we can continue. Oh, 2 guys with their backs turned. So today I broke a pot to test a theory and General Wright came running. Okay. Actually, I threw the pot kind of far and he ran to where he heard it. General Wright is a simple man. They have no respect for their superior. Alright, so clearly we're supposed to use these pots to our advantage here. Alright, learn the pot echo. As you can see, we're going to get a lot of these in a hurry, like I said. This is kind of the opposite of a lot of other games where you have to discover magical abilities and stuff over gradual time. This game is very different in that regard. Alright. Probably didn't have to do much there, but now... Yeah, this is the part where we're going to need it. Alright, let's use this pot. Throw it... yeah, that way, why not? Alright, let's sneak around. There you go. Pots. Pottery has been a massive use in Zelda games as far back as A Link to the Past. Oh, that guy spotted me. Ah! Oh! Okay, I just made that. That was close. Ah, it's Impa. Impa, you have to be wise enough to see through the charade. Yeah, okay, yeah, she is. Yeah, it isn't. Yes, it's preposterous. Yes, they're all imposters. And your friend Tri made a tri-rod. Zelda can use the rod's power. Oh, I don't think Impa can see Tri. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So can't see Tri, can't hear Tri. So we're the only ones who can see them. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of games that do that, so that, yeah. Yeah, something to do with Zelda being... Zelda, I suppose. Being the embodiment of wisdom in this game. Yeah, better not dally. Yeah. Yeah, rest of them change of clothes. Yeah, disguise seems prudent. Oh yeah, we can use the cloak to disguise ourselves. Well, maybe. Get changed behind the statue of the goddess, whom you are the incarnation of. Yeah, it's a nice little outfit. There we go. Well, you got a disguise. Smells like a musty dresser. And we do spin attacks in the game just like Link can, except it's a little different.
Yeah.
Head along now. Yeah. The princess! Oh no, they discovered we were missing. That one guard spot has raised the alarm. Seems to have company, yep. Alright. Apparently Impa is going to take care of this.
Yeah.
Step aside. No, I don't believe we're doing that. No, what? Okay! Note to self. Do not piss Impa off. Because apparently she's still quite spry for her age. Okay, apparently we're getting a logbook as well. Oh, and we got a map. Okay, good. Maps are very, 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 very useful in all video games. The best video games have maps. Alright, so that's where we're supposed to go. This way. You'll find a shortcut that leads out of the castle. Yep. Yeah, okay. She's going to take care of things here for the moment. Alright, another echo. It's a potted plant. Decorative shrub echo. Okay, I'm not quite sure how useful that's going to be. We'll see. Oh, apparently we can use them to stepping stones to walk across. Okay, that's what we'll use it for. Generally, most echoes will, when you find them, there'll be some almost immediate use for them. Alright. Yeah, more decorative shrubs, and now a bed. The old bed echo, which can be used to build bridges, essentially. And you can rest in them in this game to heal yourself, so that's useful. There we go. This looks like the way out. Alright. Now we can use the little spin attack. It doesn't actually do damage, but it's kind of closer to the Deku Scrub's spin attack in Majora's Mask. It's mostly for clearing away shrubberies and grass. It doesn't actually cause anyone damage. You can also use it to dodge that way. Alright, fortunately Zelda knows how to swim. Collecting rupees, just like in every Zelda game. Alright. There we go. Oh, we can learn a boulder echo. Doesn't really look like a boulder, but okay. Yeah, obviously rocks sink. Alright. Which means we need to use the rock here, I presume, to sink these wooden barrels, which will float. There we go. Alright. Is that the passageway out? Yes, it appears so. Okay. Some sort of reservoir area. Now that Dark Miasma's down here too already. Oh dear, the rifts are spreading really quickly. Well, we're not going that way. Yeah, let's get out of here. Okay. Yeah, reality around Hyrule doesn't seem very strong. Oh no! The current's too strong! Zelda! Ah, she can't swim! Hopefully this goes over friendly and nice. A little waterlogged, but otherwise we're fine. Alright, oh, another echo. It's a rock. You learned the rock echo. Good for throwing. Okay, so this is like a projectile weapon. Yeah, because Zelda doesn't actually have any weapons. The Tri-Rod doesn't actually do damage. So I guess we need to use this to attack for the moment if we get into fights. Should probably check the map. Okay, so minus sign opens the map. Alright, we're not too far away. Southeastern Hyrule, but southwestern, sorry. Oh no! It's a Zol, a monster. They noticed you, yes. Can Zelda fight monsters? She's not experienced as Link is at that, I guess, but let's throw this rock at it. There we go. That was easy. And now we have our first monster echo. The Zol echo. So now we can start summoning monsters to fight for us. Yeah, echo monsters. There we go. Now the Zols aren't exactly, well, they're not the best thing to summon, but there you go. They kind of take each other out. Yeah, we can also lift and throw them. That's a nice thing. If you want, you can send. You can summon as many echoes as you have tri-points for, obviously. So we can have our little summoned army of monsters. Alright, these little sea urchin things are kind of from Kirby, but they also showed up in Link's Awakening, which this game is kind of a visual homage to. So, can we kill them with this rock? Yes. Alright, there we go. We learned the sea urchin echo. Like I said, we're going to learn a whole bunch of these. They're kind of useful as like a defensive wall, but that's about it. There's a treasure chest up there. Let's see if we can get to that. This sort of game always rewards exploration, so let's see. Alright. If I put a bed... Yeah, the angle is going to be an issue here. Don't think this is going to be enough. No, it's too short. If I stack the beds outwards, I can kind of build a staircase. Let's see if we can do that. Yeah, no, I won't be able to jump up on that. Wooden box is too big, I suspect. Yep. Yeah, now I can't jump that high. You are limited by the number of tri-points you have, obviously, at this point in the game. That's how they limit you. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Now, another one should... Oh, no. Yeah, this works too. Temporary staircase. There we go. 20 rupees. That's my reward. Well, it could have been a heart piece. Oh, speaking of heart pieces, there's one. Okay, we want to get that. We want to collect as many heart pieces as we can. Alright, so... Yeah, this should float. I'm gonna build a little bridge over to it. That should be enough. There we go. There we go. First heart piece. Collect 4, increase your maximum hearts. Okay, yeah, it's been 4 in basically every Zelda game except Twilight Princess for some reason, where they decided to make it 5. I don't know why. Maybe it was... They decided to make it more difficult. As you see, these beds make excellent, basically, you can build bridges from them. They're excellent for that. Alright, and throw another rock at these sea urchins. Get this ladder. Alright, let's see where this leads. Another cave section. Oh, keys! Keys! Those would be a bit more useful than the Zols I have so far, I think. Alright, let's see if the sea urchin can... Yeah, there we go. A flying monster, that should come in handy. A second heart piece already! Wow, they're being rather generous. Alright, how do I get through these boxes? I can target them, but yeah, it's not going to attack. It doesn't attack. It's basically just a hazard. Alright, this boulder might work? No. Just gotta rest on top of it. What if I drop it from a height? Will that work? There we go! Let gravity do the work for us. And second heart piece. I think that's the shortest gap between two heart pieces in any Zelda game I've ever played. Well, maybe not. Some of the ones in Link to the Past you can get quite early. Alright, let's test these keys out. Let's see how useful they are. No, attack them. Okay. They do good damage and they fly, but they seem to lose interest if they're too far away. They have a range limit to them. Okay, that's interesting. Well, I imagine that's not going to get more annoying as the game goes on. Lots of enemies in this game fly. Lots of enemies that fly tend to stay pretty far away from you. Alright. Yep, cutting grass, taking over Link's profession for him when he's away. That's basically what Link does whenever, another treasure chest, whenever he's not rescuing Zelda, is cut grass. Or at least that's a joke anyway. Another treasure chest is just out of the way. Alright. Well, I know how to do this now, so there we go. There we go. Alright. And I imagine this is just rupees because it can't be a third heart piece. No, but it is 50 rupees. That's a lot. Alright. 98 rupees already. We're doing quite well. Is there a wallet system in this game? There has been some previous ones. I don't know. We've nearly got 100 rupees as it is. Alright, this looks like a town up ahead, or a village. Maybe they can help us. Southron Village. Or Southorn Village. Not Southron, that's from Lord of the Rings. There we go, Link, we finally know who the guy's name is, who helped us. He's gone off on a journey. Yeah, he wears this cloak, yeah. There we go, just in case it hasn't been completely obvious. Yeah, so apparently this rift is cutting them off from Hyrule Castle. Well, not much help's coming from there, I'm afraid. A trampoline! Having an echo, this might come in handy. Learn the trampoline echo. Alright. Live empty house. Oh, wait, there was an echo in there. Wait, go back! Go back! It's a different pot. Don't ask me what the main difference is. They just look different design. Okay. I have a feeling there's gonna be a fair bit of that. If that's it. Alright, I assume this trampoline is set up for this well here. Yep, down the well we go. Hopefully it's not full of undead horrors like Ocarina of Time's well. It has a bed for some reason, so someone's been living here. Oh, grapes. Refreshing grapes. Okay, we can use those to make potions apparently. And honey? Floral nectar. That can be used to recover hearts, but can also be more effective mixed into... Okay. Potion making is in this game. That's nice. A little bit of alchemy we can do. Another element that's left over from Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Alright, that looks like a shop. What do you have to sell? Red potion. Oh, another heart piece. I want the heart piece.
Yeah.
Piece of heart. 80 rupees. Yeah, I'll take that. It's up to 3 now. Wow. 3 heart pieces in one video. How much is this red potion? 30. Okay. Which was 5 hearts. Yeah. I'd like to get a potion, but I can't really afford it at the moment. I'll come back later. A sign echo? What use is the sign? Okay. I'm not quite sure what the point of this is gonna be. Southern Forest, Southern Perry. Oh, that looks important. What is this? What is it? Clearly it's important. You're pointing it out to me. Waypoint is recorded. Okay, so some sort of fast travel mechanic. Lots of every game these days has these. I like these. I know what they're for, but sometimes I kind of feel like it feels a little bit like cheating. Sometimes when you use fast travel in games, sometimes it's better. I know why it's there. It's because otherwise it can take you a long time to get across a world, especially as a world as big as like Tears was. This looks like a much smaller map. I don't think it's gonna be too big of an issue, but still. And also, yeah, we should probably, yeah. So, okay, so we can save at any time. That's good. I was gonna say, how do we save in this game? There we go. Oh, Sam's up that way. This guy really does. He turns to look at us. Oh, I'm gonna keep mowing down the lawn for the moment. Yeah, it looks very much like Sam from the animated Return to King film. I don't know if any of you have seen that, but you can look up online. He looks a lot like this guy does. The wife. He's just calling her wife. That might be a Japanese thing. Some people, parents in Japan will often refer to their spouses when their children are nearby as mother and father, kind of just to not confuse their children. Alright, what's in this treasure chest? Yeah, the keys can get stymied by obstacles, obviously. Just like, it works for you as well. It's kind of fun watching them fly into the rock. A green apple. Electro apples. Okay. Some sort of element resistance in this game too, just like in Tears? Well, Tri seems to think we're getting near our destination. Yeah, need to make use of targeting a bit more with these guys. Alright, a cave. Let's see what's in there. Yet more Zols. Yeah, I'm glad I have something better than them. They're not very effective monsters. They just try and jump at you, basically. Different pot this time. Oh! Oh! It's a candle Zol of some sort. Ah! No! It burned my... It burnt my keys. Alright, okay. Throw the rock at it. Throw the rock at it. Did I miss? Or does it just have more health? Oh dear. Okay, this one's a bit tougher. There we go, throwing rocks at stuff. Alright, Ignazol. I think Candlezol is a bit better, but yeah, looks like a candle. Alright, so now I have an enemy that can set things on fire. Costs, it's the first echo that costs 2 try points, though. Ah, room full of grass. I'm on fire. How do I put it out? Do I spin? Oh, there's a ledge. Okay. I seem to be stuck down here now with these guys. At least this little Ignazol is doing quite well. Ah! Yeah, this is why fire is dangerous. Oh wow, this is getting out of hand right here, guys. Alright. It itself does not burn me, but anything that it touches that's flammable can burn me. Alright, I have to keep that in mind. Okay, there's a brazier. Well, I have a source of fire, so throw it in the brazier, see what happens. Alright, that worked. Opens this door. What's on the other side of the door? Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna bring out the little bed here and take a rest. As you can see, I can heal here. It's not quick, but it's gradual and it does let you recover your hearts without spending healing items. That's nice. Alright, what's behind this door? Another treasure chest. Heart piece? That'd be nice. No, bottle, empty bottle. Oh, fairy bottle. Okay, fairies love these sturdy bottles. Do I need bottles for potions or just fairies in this game? It says fairy bottle, so I assume it's going to be for fairies. They've done that before too. Okay, now I need to get out of here. Yeah, I can afford the potion now, so let's get the potion. There we go. Thank you for your patronage. Alright, did that take up the fairy the ball or not? Red potion. No, okay, so the fairy bottle is separate from that. Alright, good. I have a potion, I have a bottle for a fairy that I can catch at some point. Off to a good start. And we're 3/4 of the way to getting our 4th heart. Alright. Rupees are not quite as abundant in this game as they are in tiers. Alright, another sign. What's this one say? Seriously, what is the point of the sign echo? I haven't found a use for that. Watch out for monsters hiding in grass. Okay. Oh, it's ropes. I imagine... Oh, the keys may not be up to this. Never mind, they apparently are up to this. Rope echo. Okay. Quite a few of these here. I assume at some point we're going to be able to mend these rifts of what Tri is saying. It's accurate. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was what I was worried about. They've got quite a quick attack. Maybe the ones from behind can get at it, though. Yeah, ropes are pretty quick. They tend to just come at you out of nowhere. Okay, I need something else. Yeah, let's try a mirror match. There we go. That took longer than it should have. A heart piece. There we go. I want to get the heart piece. Then we'll have 4 hearts. Having an extra heart before we get to even to the first dungeon, that'll be a nice start. Oh, it's an armadillo. All right, just gonna roll back and forth. Well, roll into the sea urchin. Oh no, it kills the sea urchins. But it is taking damage. It just has a lot of hit points. Or the sea urchins don't do much damage. One or the other. All right. Caramadillo. Alright. Whatever that means. And you stop opening the menu. Alright, let's try this out. Another one that costs 2. There we go. It's a wrecking ball, basically. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, I just stay out of its way, though. Oh. Almost. Alright. There we go. Give me the heart piece. There we go. 4th heart. Now I feel more confident. Alright, let's see if we can get to our destination before the end of the video. Uh-oh, moblins. Moblins in these games are a bigger threat. I don't know if the Keese are going to be up to this. Yeah, spears, they have a ranged attack. Oh, never mind. Never mind, the Moblins don't seem to be too much of a threat. I think I saw a fairy. Spear, Moblin, Echo. Okay, so this guy's going to throw spears. It's like a javelin tosser, basically. Yeah, it is a fairy. You don't have a bug net. Do I just go up and catch it? Apparently so. That restore my heart for... Okay, so the fairies are the same as they've always been. Southern Paris, Southern Ruins. The ruins sound like that's probably going to be the dungeon, but this is where we need to go. Yeah, I don't think we're getting in there. Yeah, so apparently Try and their friends fix these rifts. So, yeah, so it's weird it's still here. But Try's all on their own, which is apart from us, so something happened to them. Yeah, I suspect something happened to them. So we need to find them. Sure, we'll come investigate with you. I don't think we have anything else to do. Follow Try, the living compass. Oh, some sort of meat echo. It's eating it! No, wait! Oh, quite a few moblins here guarding a treasure chest. I want that echo. Is it too late? I think he's eating it. I think I may have missed it. Oh, they can jump apparently. Oh, okay. Lots of moblins. Lots of moblins. This might be a problem. Yeah, he's eating the meat. He's eating the meat. Okay. There's an echo I'm not getting just yet. Oh, yeah. I was worried about this. Once they actually get their act together, they can be a threat. Yep. Oh dear. Oh dear. Ah, I'm using the tree as cover. Oh! Okay, they do a full heart worth of damage. That's not good. Yeah, okay, I need something else. Let's try another mirror match. Let's try the spear moblin out. Cost 2 again. Yeah, we're getting out of the more powerful echoes are going to cost more. There we go. It seems confused how to fight itself. Or maybe it's just the platform is blocking the spears. Ah, no. Alright, well, I'll just summon another one. They're completely expendable. Alright. See who's in the treasure chest. I haven't used a trampoline yet. Let's see if this gets me up there. Not quite. I need a bit more height. Alright. Well, what if I put it on that? There we go. I love the puzzle aspect of this game. It's a lot of fun. Oh, more grapes. 10 of them. Okay. So, presumably... I was going to need a few of those for potions then, most likely. Speaking of, I've taken some damage, so let's rest. Let's save the red potion for when I need it. Yeah, I know it's not exactly quick, but you should get used to me doing this whenever I'm badly injured in this game. And I have the moment. It saves a lot of time and lets you keep your resources. Basically. It's the same thing that most healing magic is used for in most games. Ah, another waypoint. Getting closer, I think. Okay, this looks like a big one. This looks like it's going to be important. Also, there looks like there's kind of a little rippling portal there that we're supposed to go in, I suspect. Okay, so apparently they're trapped in the rift, and they're being held immobile. I'm going to go in there to help them. Save them. We can save them if we work together, Zelda. What do you say? I say we don't have much choice in the matter. This is one of those choices that we kind of have to if we want to play the game. So, yeah, let's get going. Alright, Try is going to open up an entrance for us, apparently. And we're going to jump in, I take it? Alright, we get there now. Let's see, friends. Nope, I'm afraid we're going to have to save that for next time, because we're almost at time. So, this is what we're going to pick up next time. Hope you all enjoyed the first start of this. Thank you for watching, everyone. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And please join me here again next time, as we'll be entering the first rift in this game to find Try's friends. Goodbye, everyone.